Welcome back, friends. Today, we're diving into the rich flavors of Azerbaijani cuisine as I prepare tender turkey with chestnuts and dried fruits. You'll see how simple ingredients turn into something magical. If you love exploring flavors and stories behind dishes like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join me on this delicious journey. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Here I am, wandering through the forest, gathering chestnuts by hand. Little life hack: pick the ones that feel heavy in your hand. They're usually the sweetest and most tender, perfect for roasting later. I just came across this tree bursting with bright red berries. Let's pick a few and see how naturally sweet they are before we add them to our dish. Oh, my little friend Mickey is already here to greet me. He deserves a few chestnuts for being such a patient companion while I collect all these treats. If you're enjoying this little journey through flavors and forest finds, don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more behind-the-scenes moments and tips. All right, here are our beautiful turkeys ready for the magic. But first, I need to finish peeling these chestnuts. It's a small step, but it makes all the difference later. Now it's time to boil them gently. This brings out their natural sweetness and makes them melt perfectly in the stuffing. The chestnuts are ready, perfectly tender from boiling. Now it's time to peel off their skins and get them ready for our stuffing. When it comes to preparing the turkey, one life hack is to always trim away excess fat and the silver skin. It might not look like much, but it can really change the texture and prevent the meat from drying out. Remove the wing tips and any small bones at the joints that won't cook evenly. They can be saved for stock, but they won't do well in the main roast. Here's a fun fact. The word turkey in many languages actually comes from the trade routes through Turkey and the Middle East. This bird traveled far before becoming a symbol of feast tables. I'm preparing the marinade for our turkey, a rich mix of tomato paste, oil, fragrant spices, and fresh lemon juice. Each ingredient has its role. The tomato deepens the color, the spices awaken the flavors, and lemon brightens everything. Let's pour the marinade so every inch is coated, and then wrap it carefully in parchment and foil to lock in all those flavors. By the way, if you're curious about kitchen tools, feel free to check out my online store. I've got everything from knives to bowls that make cooking this kind of dish so much easier. Right now, I want to chop a sturdy little board from this stump. It's going to become a swing. And there's something so satisfying about turning a simple piece of wood into something that will bring joy. I will hang it from a tree with strong ropes, making sure it's perfectly balanced, so that when the kids play, it's safe, smooth, and just the right kind of fun that makes them giggle and run back for more. I love moments like these, creating something with my own hands that will make children happy, connecting them to nature, laughter, and a little bit of adventure every time they swing. Now I'm quickly chopping some onions for the dish. Let's sit down for a moment and pour ourselves some tea. These little pauses are my favorite part of the day, when everything slows down and I can just enjoy the moment. You know, life is full of these tiny rituals that we often overlook. The way the steam curls from a cup, the scent of a meal in progress. And it makes me wonder, what little rituals do you hold on to that make your day special? The turkey is fully cooked now, tender and juicy, and it's amazing to see how the flavors have developed while it's slowly simmered. I'm going to slice some butter now. Laying out the tray carefully, I start with a base of butter, then place turkey pieces, boiled chestnuts, plump prunes, and tender dried apricots. And I don't forget about sautéed onions. Each ingredient is adding texture, color, and a little story to the dish. Of course, I season generously with salt. Don't be shy. Seasoning is what brings all the flavors together into harmony. Then I add a few more slices of butter on top, cover everything, and put it over gentle heat to allow the flavors to meld even further. Meanwhile, the whole turkey in the oven has reached perfection. Its skin golden, crisp, and the aroma filling the kitchen with that irresistible festive scent. And finally, everything is ready. Let's take a moment to appreciate the colors, the textures, and yes, that incredible aroma that makes you want to dive right in. Let's taste it quickly. I always love these moments when cooking becomes more than just food. It's joy, memories, and a little magic. Thank you so much for watching, friends. If you enjoyed this journey into flavors and stories, don't forget to subscribe so we can keep exploring delicious traditions together.